What's up, everybody? Nick Gumpert here with Remax Top Producers, and I am a crypto certified agent. So if you have any questions pertaining to making a transaction within the real estate space, again, I am crypto certified, so I can help facilitate that transaction. So feel free to reach out at your convenience. Nonetheless, wanted to try to break down what that means that meaning the cryptocurrency space and how that translates into real estate. So wanted to discuss blockchains today. But before I do, just wanted to share again why I'm doing this, just to better understand, give you a better understanding of what blockchain is. That's what we'll dig into today. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs, tokens, and smart contracts. So I wanted to chunk the information because it can feel like a lot of information and you don't even touch on that much. So again, today we're going to focus on blockchains and know that no part of this information should be taken as legal or investment advice. I'm not endorsing anybody or anything. I'm simply trying to facilitate and share information to better understand this new space that all of us are finding ourselves in. So what is blockchain? Blockchain is a distributed ledger technology. Distributed ledger technology just meaning it helps facilitate and support. And so it acts as a foundation, if you will. So I gave some visuals there at the bottom. You have centralized, the concept of something being centralized, everything goes into one main hub. Decentralized, it doesn't go into a main hub, and you have a lot of open trading opportunities that are involved. Blockchain, everything is connected. Everything is literally connected in and of itself, and we'll dig in a little bit more about what that specifically means. So decentralized, it's not dependent on any one single entity, as that middle picture shows. And a blockchain, it creates a record that cannot be changed, but can be observed. So part of it only if you have the private key. So it's a very secure system based on the fact that all of these blocks are interconnected and are interdependent on one another in order for things to happen. What is the purpose of that? It makes it that much more difficult for hacking, for illegitimate contracts to be sent through. Again, it creates a very significant layer of protection when you think about the digital world and how easily accessible some of our private information unfortunately is. So the whole concept and idea of blockchain is to add that layer of security and be able to support cryptocurrency specifically. What is the difference between blockchain and crypto? Well, blockchains serve as the fundamental technology where cryptocurrencies are a part of the environment. All right. So a blockchain is a technology. It's a distributed ledger that is built like a chain of blocks, mentioned that earlier, where each block consists of data that is being validated upon registering on the chain. So again, there is a legitimate process that needs to take place in order to be a part of it. And ultimately, these blocks are permanently and immutably recorded in the distributed ledger that is the blockchain. So in simple English, everything is validated to make sure it is correct, it is true, and therefore once it's put in as such, it cannot be undone. And again, it makes it virtually impossible to forge things once something is put into a blockchain. A cryptocurrency is a digital currency. That's the difference. So cryptocurrency is a digital currency. Cryptocurrencies can be regarded as a resource on a blockchain network. So they get supported and legitimized through the blockchain network that supports it. All right. So as the network makes transactions feasible and supports transfers of value and information using blockchain as the foundation to facilitate, cryptocurrencies are the form of payment used within these networks to pay for these transactions. So that's the difference, again, between a cryptocurrency and blockchain for novices out there that are just trying to make sense of all this new verbiage and new words out here. Here's the top 4 blockchain truths I want to share with you, and this wraps it up. To dissect what a blockchain is. You can buy a fraction of a coin. So for example, you can purchase $10 of Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. So you don't own the whole thing, but you own a portion of it. And blockchain safely supports, facilitates, and documents the transaction. Okay. So again, blockchains are a piece of the foundation, and they run in the background to legitimize everything. The myth about losing passwords for your coins. If you're afraid to lose your private key, maybe some of you or many of you or you personally have heard about the rare occurrences of someone saying, well, I lost my password to X and now I lost all my money. If you're afraid of that happening, then use a digital wallet. And we'll dig into what this concept is in a future presentation. But that can restore your password, i.e. Coinbase. Again, this is not saying use them it's not saying to use them in their services. I'm just simply stating that they are an option out there to get a digital wallet to support your cryptocurrency transactions and anything moving forward in that space. Okay, so many people are aware there are many types of cryptocurrencies, okay, besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there are also several different kinds of blockchains, okay, and some of those blockchains have several kinds of coins and currencies on them. For example, there is Bitcoin cryptocurrency, and there is the Bitcoin blockchain that records the movement of those coins. Okay, so it's a very specific type of blockchain. Okay, there is also Ether coins and Ethereum blockchain, as well as many others. So there's not one blockchain that fits anything and everything to monopolize the market, if you will. Each one can essentially create their own and make it sustainable within their specific environment. Again, blockchain is just the foundation to support the transactions and legitimize everything. So the internet is to transfer information. Blockchain is to transfer value, such as Bitcoin, NFTs, and home ownership. All right. So guys, not a long one, nonetheless, an important one to better understand blockchain. Do your own research, right? Take some time to educate yourself. I find it highly valuable for myself to do the same. Nonetheless, wanted to share some information and again, chunk the information versus just throwing everything at you and hopefully it sticks. So rewind this one. If something didn't make sense, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Again, I am a crypto certified agent, which simply means I can help you transact real estate scenarios within your individual space if you like. So there's my contact information. Hopefully we'll talk soon. Have a good one.